We live? Good. Y'all boys, look here. Wasn't really trying to do this. I'm at my homie's house and he loves to play music. It's normally not a problem, but it's a problem when I'm trying to get my editing going. Or when I'm trying to record a video. Let me see if I can't share this around while we here. All right, cool. Yeah. Sneak live, everybody. Sneak live, because I will never, anytime I do a live, it's never planned. See if anybody else can't get in here. We're going to wait. And you can hear the music. Of course you can. Well, shouldn't really have to worry about it too much because that music is actually not copyrighted. What's going on, Harley? That music is actually not copyrighted because it's on the PlayStation. Yeah, Harley, this is it, man. This is it. Just hopped on here real quick. Share a few of the comic books I got. Trying to wait till a few more people come in here so I ain't just sitting up there. Yeah, I know, Harley, man. I know, man. Just life, man. Life. Life, man. Just had to do some things. Yeah. Just life, man. I had to make some changes. A lot of stuff I just realized, and I felt like I had to make a change. I already know. I told you. I told you already. I was like, that's going to happen. I just didn't. I could. It was just a lot of stuff I couldn't tell you, but like I said, it's in good hands, man. It's definitely in good hands. You know what to do. Don't think it's going to be any harder than it actually is. You already know what to do, man. Let me see. Oh, I went to Free Comic Book Day. That got me a bunch of free comics anyway. Yeah, I rarely ever do lives anyway, Harley. You usually about one of the only people who actually do come through. I rarely ever do any lives because just my situation was set up. Didn't want to be out there in the garage and lose service or nothing like that. But I'm gonna try to change that here coming up in the future. You know what I mean? Try to get where this is happening on a regular basis. That way people will definitely know. Oh, the church law. Yeah. Yeah. That really ain't that hard. I wish there was some other stuff I could figure out. I was trying to do that so I could learn how to use it on here with that OBS. Let me see. Because I got OBS on my laptop, but I don't know how to deal with them settings. I need to just play with it, I guess, one night. I was playing with it one time, and then that's when I figured out how I got my editing software back. Yeah, let me. Anyway, I got this Power Rangers. Sorry, I'm working with the camera. Hadn't read that one yet. Street Fighter. Street Fighter Forever. I actually got some comics for some people. Got a couple comics for some people. This one. One of my YouTube friends, they made a few comics, so wanted to support them in that. Yeah, I got my own little comic I need to do too. Like I said, still been working on. I think this Avengers Armageddon is supposed to be like the big thing that's happening this summer. I'm really looking forward to that. What else I got? I'm trying to get through the free ones anyway. And I got these. Oh, that camera, working with that camera. This is from Image Comics. So I believe these are the same people with Spawn and Spawn. And the Conan one. Those was the free comic books. Everywhere you went, there was like a 5 limit. Oh, no, I still got more. I forgot. Just the cover on that alone is what really got me. This is from Dark. There's some Image too. And the guy, whenever I was looking at this one, said this one was pretty cool. The Predator, Alien, and the Planet of the Apes. I'm trying not to make the beginning of my comic not as bad as the Mr. Greta. Well, it'll translate a little bit better in picture form. It'll translate better. I'm running out of words to explain how cool it is when I say everything's cool. They trying to hype Supergirl up. I think the Supergirl movie's coming out this summer or something. Or the Supergirl movie's supposed to be coming out. Anyway, they trying to hype her up. I wasn't going to get none of that Supergirl stuff, but I said, you know what? Since it seems like y'all trying to shove it down my throat. Oh, he wants to watch the Supergirl? Man. Yeah, to him, each his own. I'm gonna tell him right now, the Supergirl movie. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I'm gonna tell him right now, he probably ain't gonna like it. As a person who watched them superhero movies a lot, he probably ain't gonna like it. This is before your time, Harley, but I got a Street Sharks comic. And they got a new Venom run out with this Web of Venom. I kind of like this story. So far, they're using one of Spider-Man's villains that's way down here someplace. I thought it was a pretty cool story. Then I thought I was getting something brand new, but this came out last year, but that's all right. Oh, I forgot about this. I am not going to read this. Let me put that out there. You guys can go check it out for yourself. I know how YouTube is. I ain't going to say nothing to offend nobody, but I'm not reading that. It is exactly what I thought it was, too. I called it because I read it. No, I didn't read that one, but yeah. I did get some autographs. Your papa probably know about that right there, Harley. Archie Comics. I got that one signed by the guy himself, Craig Bowman. Yeah, it's Archie Comics. I got this one for Krista. She said she had liked it, so I got her one signed. Yeah, Archie Comics, I think they was like in the newspapers and stuff like that. You usually see them like with a bubble gum, in the grocery store or whatnot. Then I got a Absolute Flash. I think this is Kid Flash. I peeked in it a little bit. It's Kid Flash. Is my camera? Let me see. See, that's a whole lot better, but I don't have any place to put. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It works. There we go. Oh, that's a whole lot better. This white shirt is just capturing that light so much, which is nice. Yeah, good. That's a cool cover. Yeah. Oh, the Flash. Yeah. Big Flash fan. Now that might have actually did worse with that. Yeah. And then I got some Lobo. This is the guy, if you know who the guy who played Aquaman is going to be playing this guy right here. He's supposed to be in a Supergirl movie, I believe. Yeah. So you'll see him in the Supergirl movie. Dang, man. Ah. Well, that was good for seeing my face, but not good for these covers. I even bought a number 2. I bought a second one. I'll probably get this one signed someday. Yeah, I think that is about all it, man. Ain't nobody else popping in. Usually I'll be done have somebody popped in here by now. A couple more people. And I got a Funko Pop. Let's see. Man, that is not doing any justice. A Ranger Slayer Funko Pop. There you go. Yeah. That's straight out of the comic books, and hopefully one day I can meet the Pink Ranger and get this signed or something like that. That's what I was thinking. They had this in there because I really didn't have any thoughts about getting any Funko Pops till I seen this was like literally the only Power Rangers went in there, and it's the Ranger Slayer. I was like, oh, okay. This is the evil Pink Ranger for those who don't know. For anybody coming into this stream after I've done it. Yeah, Harley. Harley, did you start that job yet? Remember you was saying something about you was getting a job or something. You working 2 jobs. Well, Harley, don't overdo it, man. Don't overdo it. You're young, but don't overdo it, man. You still got a lot of time ahead of you. Oh yeah, you was working at that restaurant. That's right. I remember now. Man, you work with Squally too, man, Harley. You definitely be tired of you working at Pasquale. I never showed this, but this little mug I got at the Comic-Con. Spent freaking $40. But I needed something to drink, and they didn't want you to carry any drinks or food inside the place. I was like, oh wait, man. I'm thirsty. Oh yeah, dishwasher. Okay. Shoot. The way they be going sometimes, I know you probably got something nice. It's just non-stop, probably. Shoot. I think I'd done something like that when I was in Job Corps or something like that. Everybody had to work in something. Everybody had to go work in the cafeteria for like a week, or it was a week that you had to do something like that. And then I remember I went dishwashing section. I was like, forget this mess, man. Well, you can work your way up though, Harley. Yeah. You want to hear anything I got to say, Harley? Get up out of Maysville. all y'all youngins need to get up out there, man. Get up out of there. Don't stay there. Especially y'all got a whole lot ahead of y'all. You can always come back. I think nobody fails to tell anybody that you can always come back home, but you ain't got to live there. Yeah, yeah. I'm from South Carolina, though, Harley. I'm from South Carolina. I'm from South Carolina, and I just felt I had to get out of a situation, man. Yeah, without trying not to put too much of that on the internet. If you want that, you'll have to go to the second channel, man. So we got somebody else in here. What's up? Go ahead on and make yourself announced. Just drop a thumbs up emoji or something. Oh, look, they already done gone already. Don't get scared now. Appreciate you, Harley. Appreciate you for stopping by, man. As far as anything, yeah, I'm just chilling, man. Just chilling. I was trying to show off my comic books. That's all. What's going on, Aries, man? Good. You here now? Good. Now we can keep on rolling. What's up, man? Just here chilling. At my homie's house. Yeah, I've already done moved. If you guys haven't got that, I've already done moved. But I'm here. Oh man, yo, guess what? I just picked up today. Oh man, everything's in there. Just 1 second here. Yeah, we back. All right. Oh, where's it? Oh, he done left, man. Oh, okay. Well, Aries. Aries, this is my little buddy Harley. Harley, this is my buddy Aries. Aries does well, he does video game content. Yeah, that's the home. I got Outcast, man. I got it. I'm started up. I got that junk came in the mail. Now I'm only getting this just because I'm trying to build the collection up. But yeah, this ain't the album that I really want. But I got to start somewhere already. Yeah. Always. Then I got this today. Went on here and got it. I was in Target. Was in Target and I was like, yo. I was like, let me look because I'm trying to get that. And what's the other one? Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. I'm trying to get that too. Yeah. Hold on, let me show you this jar. Just because I know you're gonna like this, Aries. Just because I know this is you. Bad boy green, Aries. I say, oh, look at that, it's green. I know that's you. Green. Yeah, buddy. I kind of read the thing. There was like it's a Target exclusive or something, and it was like, oh, it's some type of green color. I was like, yeah. I've been running this pretty hard, man. I was like, oh, I got to get this one because I think this is probably going to be my favorite one out of all of them too. Actually, tell you the truth. If I can get that back in there. Yeah, I've definitely been running this one, man. DNA. What's on here? Element. That's definitely my joint. I've been running that loyalty with Rihanna. Be humble, of course. And then the rest of it, I guess I just have to get through to. But yeah. Then I was really really fight between this one and the Kendrick Lamar because what's the name of the song? Bring Me Back to Life. Bring Me to Life. Yeah, it's the 20th anniversary of that joint. Makes me feel old. All my CDs is 20 years old. Yeah, this really ain't doing it no justice in this window. Really. That was the old Daredevil movie there, because I never that was the one with Ben Affleck. I never watched that one. A lot of those Fox movies I didn't watch. Man, I got something on my nose. I can see it in the camera. I hate that. There, piece of fuzz or something. No, I still ain't got it. Yeah, but this John right here is blue. They got the little Marvel look to it. I did spin it real quick. But yeah. They was making that a hard choice. I knew if I didn't get it then and came back, it would have been gone. Even though I saw another one. But anyways, I'm gonna get back to these comic books, man. Because it was free comic book day. It was free comic book day. I'm gonna have to move this laptop again. Because the light coming out of that window is just making it hard for you to see everything. So this is the Ranger Slayer, the Pink Ranger. In the comic books, the Pink Ranger turned evil at one point. And this is her. I'm going to get this John sign right here. I'm going to get this sign. Venom. You already done see me make a post about that. I'm gonna try to trying to get my words together. I'm gonna try to do all these on shorts and stuff like that on Instagram and IG. Try to do a little review, read them, and then no. I'm gonna show my pickups on IG, and then I'll do my brief synopsis, what I think about them on YouTube Shorts, because I'm trying to get people to go to my apps. You know what I'm talking about. This is actually a year. This was last year, man. I thought I was catching on to something new because it was a number one, but that's all right. Let me go into detail about this one. So, Spider-Man has a villain called Boomerang. Trying hard not to say Captain Boomerang. Anyway, the guy died, came back to life, and then there's a symbiote that got stuck on Earth. And then pretty much when they got on Earth, they kind of put him in a jar with the quickness. So he's just been observing through the symbiote, being the symbiote. So he knows what's going on, but he's just been stuck there. So anyway, he mistakenly got tossed onto this guy right here, and now they're pretending to be Spider-Man pretty much. It's dope. I like it. Wacky comical. I mean, if you like Venom, you'll get it. It's just a different Venom. I kind of like how they're doing that because the outfit. Venom's one of my favorite Me Too comic book characters. So yes, same here. Extremely biased. I say that type of stuff all the time. I'm like, oh, well, it might be my bias, man, but what else I got? These are the free comic books I got. It was free comic book day. I paid for these, and this wasn't on free comic book day. Okay. So they had this Street Fighter, John. I'm ready to dig into that. I kind of peeked through it real quick. It looked like it had something to do with Ryu, Goken, and Akumba or something like that. So I'm quite sure it's a pretty good story. And if you didn't know, Street Fighter came out with a movie back in like 2014. They kind of like snuck that one under the rug. It came out around the same time as Dragon Ball Super did, so that's probably why. Dragon Resurrection F. No, the first Lord, whatever the first Lord Beerus was, Dragon Ball, that one. It came out around that time. So yeah, got a Street Fighter John. Got a Power Rangers. I'm glad the first comic book store I went to, I didn't pick this up. And I'm glad the second one I went to had it, so I picked them up. I think they all kind of had like the same comics because I seen this one at the first one too, apparently. We got us some Conan, man. I'm ready to dig into that. Whose company is that? I was trying to see the company that it came from. This is from Image, and I believe Image is the same one with Spawn. So I'm Energon University. I don't know what it is. And hopefully it's something that I can probably get into, down the line. We'll see. It just reminds me of a Cure, pretty much, in some sense. I still can't pronounce it. Decadem or something? I don't know. This is another one from Image. I just thought it looked cool, kind of peeked into it. We're going to give it a chance. Like I said, I'm trying to really delve into my other comic book companies type deal, your Image and Dark Horse and indie comics, which I'll get to that here in a sec. Like real indie comics, the people you can bump elbows with. Supergirl's supposed to be having a hot summer or something like that, and I'm not really even interested in none of the Supergirl stuff, but it was a free comic, so I was like, well, I can dip my feet in anyway. I'm not really looking forward to it. If any Supergirl I'm following, oh, where's it at? Where is it at? It's in here. Anyway, I got a Power Girl graphic novel I'm reading. Could have swore I had it out here. Maybe not. Y'all know who Power Girl is. That's what I'm reading. Oh, yeah. So we got this, another one. We got the Predator, Alien, and Planet of the Apes. I was going to say combo, but I don't think that's the word. But yeah, we're going to check this out. And the last free comic, Avengers got their whole, I guess this is for the summer, like the comic books version of a blockbuster. The summer's coming up, so everybody's trying to make a real big bank. Like Marvel and DC both out there like, oh, yeah, we got something big coming this summer. Check it out. Just don't be there. So Avengers Armageddon. Yeah, I'm definitely going to look into this because I actually want to say I'm going to get the series that are tied into this. And you guys know I'm usually a graphic novel guy, but since I'm up here in a city now where I actually have several comic book shops I can go to, I'm going to try to get into trade paperbacks. That was the last free one? That was the last free one for the second time. Yeah. Those is all the free ones. I had fun doing that, man. I always knew there was a free comic book day. Just was living out in the middle of nowhere, man. All right, now to what I bought. Oh, I got some comics signed too from Archie Comics. What's the guy's name? Craig Bowman. This is all going to be in the video. If it wasn't all, yeah, it'll all be in the video. I did record some of my free comic book day stuff. So, and I got that one for the soon-to-be ex-wife. She can't say I ain't thought about her. All right, Lobo. Lobo's supposed to be in that Supergirl movie, if nobody does know. And I wanted to get into Lobo anyway. And if I had to compare Lobo up to anything, I'd say it's like he's Wolverine, but his stories are Deadpool. Them Archie comics kept me busy in those grocery stores while I'm mad. That's what I was just telling Harley. I was like, yeah, they usually there whenever you get by the cash register, that's usually where you see these at. Now you waiting for your whoever you at the grocery store with to do all their little things, so you just sitting there and read them. I can do, but yeah, he was there. I got to talk with him, man. I got to talk to the guy and everything. I was like, cool. Yeah. Whenever I decide to read this, it ain't gonna be no time soon. I'm gonna say that. So this is Lobo 1 because this is the Lobo run that's coming out, and I got a variant cover. And I was like, so now if anything, I would get this one signed. I'm gonna put this one up. Then I got the second issue. So I'm starting my whole thing, man, with the buzz because I seen a few variants for this one right here, and I seen a variant for this one yesterday, but it's not the one that I wanted. It's still a good variant. I think that was like my third choice. It's like 3 variants I want. It has begun, man. Yeah, I already said that came out. Then I got a Flash. This is, I guess, where DC's at now. They're Absolute. They're running their, that's their campaign, Absolute. And what's Marvel's campaign? Armageddon? Yeah. Marvel's campaign is Armageddon, and DC has like Absolute. Like I said, it's like their little summer thing they got going on. If y'all know, I'm a big Flash fan, Green Lantern fan, and Aquaman fan. So yeah. Oh, Aquaman was even in that Lobo one. And yeah, I got this Marvel Zombies. I thought this was something special about this being in the plastic. That's just because it's explicit content in there. After I actually look at it, see that explicit content. And I was like, oh, I thought I was just getting something special. I don't know how much of this I'm going to get because this is number 3. I really just got it because Thanos is on the cover. Oh yeah, you see me post about the Street Sharks, Aries. So yeah. I'm gonna cop these too, man. It's Street Sharks. It's corny. It's cheesy, but I like it. And how many people y'all know can say they got a Street Sharks comic? Okay. Now we're gonna Jasmine. What's up? What's up? Chilling, man. Yeah. How many people y'all know got a Street Sharks comic book? Street Sharks is dope, and those biker mics and Mars. I say I didn't watch that one like that, but I know what you're talking about. Well, they had a couple of them. To me, this was the best Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles knockoff. Yeah. Let's see. Speaking of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, this trash. I think y'all know which Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles I'm talking about whenever I'm referring to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But yeah. Well, Aries, do you mind if I run back through the comics since Jasmine just showing? I don't think you mind. We kicking it. That's what this is. Just kicking it. Okay. So, where's that Venom at? Just had it. Oh, there we go. Y'all already seen these posters, Jazz. You seen the Street Sharks. Went on Free Comic Book Day yesterday. Had a blast. Trying to find my free comic books. We don't mind. This is supposed to be Marvel's big campaign coming this year. Man, I forgot. It was yesterday. Oh, did you? Oh, man. I'm going to try to do better about posting all that stuff. Y'all keep an eye on my community tab because I'm going to try to be posting at least one thing on my community tab every day. Aries already been there. He know. I'm just trying to post stuff on my community tab. It's like, why not? I ain't doing nothing else, and it's a good time to rap with y'all. Y'all know. Y'all both got YouTube channels. They had this. These are the free ones. This is Predator, Alien, and Planet of the Apes. There's Supergirl movies coming out, and they had like 3 or 4 different things you could got from Supergirl. But I said I'll just get one. I really had just like this art on this. Yeah, community tab is very helpful. Understand with the algorithm too. Yeah, that's kind of another reason why I did it. I was like, well, at least if I'm posting, if I'm not posting it, at first the idea was if I'm not posting a video, post on the community tab the days that I'm not posting a video. And then I just start posting every day. If I find something, you know what I mean? It's just something. And I think it kind of helps to get people spend more time on your channel. Like they might read the post and I'm like, oh, well, what if he got something else? Let me check that out. These are from Image Comics. It's the same people who made Spawn. So I don't know what this is. I'm just checking it out because Spawn, there's not too much out of Image Comics that I know. But I'm trying to give these smaller comic book companies some time because it can't all be Marvel and DC. I told Aries, this just reminded me of Tron. I mean, not Tron. This reminded me of Akira. I did watch that Tron Aries movie last night, though. That joint's dope, man. I finally got to see it. It was pretty good, man. I don't think none of them Tron movies have disappointed me yet. I wish they would have had a reboot or a continuation of the Spawn movie. You know what, Jamie? Was better at the first Tron. Was it better than the first Tron? Each Tron movie did what it had to do, in my personal opinion. Because even the first Tron movie, as old as it is, it still it holds up pretty good. And they even paid a little bit of homage to that in that movie. Try not to say much else, but I think each Tron movie is its own thing. They're set in the same universe, but this movie, it was its own story, just like how the last Tron movie was. It was its own thing. In my personal opinion, that's how I see it. Yeah, each Tron movie is its own separate thing. Like you don't have to watch the other one. Well, for some of it, but for the most part, you don't have to watch one to watch the other, in my opinion. Because the first Tron movie I saw was the second Tron movie. That's how I knew. I just thought it was a video game. And I got Conan. I don't know which Hero Comics, I'm assuming. Conan got jumped around because I could have sworn Marvel had Conan because Marvel got Star Wars. They had a Power Ranger, a free Power Ranger comic book. I think this is dealing with them as they're old because they got like new outfits and everybody look old. Yeah, I thought Marvel had Conan. I thought they did too. I mean, I get into this stuff. I could have swore they had Conan. But you never know. They lose the properties of these stuff, sell stuff. Yeah, I mean, you never know. The person who came up, no. That would be a lie, because the person whoever came up with Conan is definitely dead by now. And a Street Fighter one, that was the last free one I got. And I think I done showed you all the stuff I got paid for. I got some signed. I told Aries earlier, even though I'm separated from my wife, I still got her one. I got her one signed. I was like, she better be glad I thought about her because I ain't had to do that. Yeah, the guy was there. I got him signed by the guy, Craig Bowman. That's coming. I got the video. Don't worry about it. Got you covered. Content. So I said Supergirl, and I was telling Aries that Lobo is going to be in that Supergirl movie. So I got this is actually 2 comics. I know you see 3 in my hand, but one of them I got 2 copies of. Yeah, this is the same comic. I just got the variant cover. This is the one I'm putting up, getting signed, somewhere down the line. Absolute Flash. Oh, the covers is different. Yeah, see, when I learned this with the graphic novels, like, see, this is the main one. Then they'll have like 2 or 3 more different covers for them, so you have to go catch them all like it's Pokemon. But yeah, this is just a variant. Yeah, this is just the variant from this one. There have it. I can really show you inside the graphic novels. See what else I got. Okay. Y'all, I'm not going to read this. I am not going to read this. I like Iceman, but I'm not going to read this. I'm not, man. I called it too. Let me get down. This light's changing. Let me get comfortable with you. I'm not reading this. Y'all got to know what they did to the X-Men. I ain't. This ain't the same Iceman. I'm not reading this. If you guys knew what transpired. They mess him up. They mess him up. That's what it did. I had like Iceman. I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube. I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube. So we just leave it right there. I'm thinking you can. You I hope you get my drift. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just use your context clues. And yeah. So anyway, now moving on. This is actually another YouTuber friend, Ziza. I'm not going to say it's trash. It's just what they did to him. And it's not even this one, but it's a comic book I have from earlier with the X-Men. Okay, I'll just put it like this. If you're the original X-Men from the 60s, they brought them back. They brought them to the future because the X-Men we got now is on some bogus business. So they brought these guys to the future so they could see their past selves that they would. Iceman's gay. I did all that just to say that Iceman's gay. They changed, they retconned him to be gay, and I was like, did he have to be gay? That was what's up? Yeah, I'm not reading that, man, because it is heavily implied. Like I said, I just whipped it. I just went through the pages real quick, you know, man, just a quick overview. I'll see them hugging up. So, all right. They're hugging up. Oh. So, yeah, I'm not reading that, man. I'm good. No, I ain't got no problem with nobody like that. I got it's hug up, man. Hug up. So yeah, I'm not reading this. You got that number. Aries, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, man, they was hug up. I was like, all right, yeah, I'm a man. I'm a man. So yeah. Let's just move on. I don't know if she'll ever see this one, but man. So Aziz a graphic novel, and I don't know if y'all seen her. I've shared some of her videos anyway. She got her own little comic books. And so I said, yeah, let me go ahead and support my small YouTube creators. What's this called? Blood and Insight. I done read this twice. I'm actually waiting on her to drop the second one for this, man. Probably be a while, but I was like, oh, it kind of got me hooked. Yeah. I'll try to help people out, you know what I mean, when I can. And it's actually pretty good. And she had this one, Locket of the Vice. She's a really pretty good storyteller. Like, I know that's kind of dark. Yeah, I had liked the story of that. That's pretty cool. Now, the one that actually threw me by surprise, I didn't think I was going to like it because it's more horror based. Don't ask me to pronounce the name, but I had actually liked this. Oh, this is actually pretty good. I believe this was the first one that she ever made. But I'm trying to show y'all some of the artwork in here. You probably ain't not going to be able to see it too good. But like just that alone right there, it's like a glitched out screen. Let's see. It kind of, what's the name of that one movie? The Ring? Yeah, anyway. She had this one scene where like the creature came out of the TV. I'm sorry, man. This light is getting darker now. Maybe I can do this now. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. It's pretty good, man. I thought it was pretty dope. And these some I got off of TikTok. This guy was selling them on TikTok, and the plastic. Of course. Yeah, I just ran across old buddy. He was selling them on TikTok, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'll sign them and everything and send them to you." Blah 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 blah. Like, all right. I don't know. It was red. You already know. Blood Shadow. This comic really wasn't about much, but I can definitely tell you one thing: the artwork is nasty. If you could see it, I like the artwork. I like his artwork, but he really, I don't know. But that was about it for that. Now, I think I'm gonna get into what is supposed to be coming in the future. So, y'all know I'm collecting these comic books. Oh, Jasmine, I ain't showed you the vinyls, did I? I could not wait. I got these today. Let me put my hair up, man. I'm getting tired of my hair in my face. So, well, hey, cop that. I'm trying to finish this bad up. If I'm correct, I only got one more album to get now. So, yeah. I got that bad boy. I had my Outcast. That came yesterday in the mail. That came yesterday. I ain't played this one yet. It'll be a while before I probably play this one. I'm just trying to finish my Outcast collection. And if you see in my short, the way you went to buy one, yes. Yes. It is a problem, Jasmine. I know. I shouldn't have bought it, but I did anyway. Because I need it. Yeah. I made that post. Yeah. Definitely already done gave that a spin. Best believe that. At least the first half. I had to hear the one joint bring me to life. I had to hear that. And the first joint. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And this joint is pretty too, but I'm not going to take it out. Just hold on a second. I did get one more ordered in the mail. This album is real important to me, especially at this point in my life. So, if anybody's familiar with Gnarls Barkley, and you know the song Crazy, did that make me? Yeah. I needed that. Freaking 20-year-old album. And I had to get this because where I'm at right now in life, there's this one song on here. You guys can check it out. It's called Just a Thought. Broke your man down in tears just from listening to it from when I was 20, being now at 40. You got to live some life for that. This right here, but yeah, Bring Me to Life is a go-to for karate. Even when it's saying all key. 20 years has really been that. Yes, Yes, been 20, and it probably came up before that because it's 2026. I remember in '06 banging this, and it probably came out before that. So yeah, and they had another album I got to get, but I had to have this one right here. I got this album on a playlist that probably got played every day. So just look it up. Gnarls Barkley, Saint Elsewhere. Yeah. I like CeeLo Green because he's for the deep thinking and stuff. He has a few more albums I'm going to get. What's the one? Imperfect Perfect World or something like that. That's the one with Closet Freak on it. He got more than that on there. I'm just trying to say what people probably know because I like more the songs that be on the album than I like the song that they actually make the single because it gets on my nerves. After a while, everybody keep playing that one song. Like, you know, there's a whole album you can play, right? That's just me. And I know y'all already seen that, but I've been running this one too. I know nothing except for crazy. Jazz. If you like that one, give this crazy. That's the second song. Saint Elsewhere, the third song. Daddy Gone. I like Smiling Faces. You said you go pull. If I could play the music on YouTube, I would, because I just bring that vinyl player in here right now and throw it on, but I can't. The Boogie Monster. You have to realize yourself for that one. But like I said, just a thought. Just a thought. Yeah. Transformers is all right. That's a little bit high pace. Who cares? I like that one. Oh, I don't know about that one. Necromancer. There's a storm coming. Need that one. Last time. That's a good dancing song. If you and your significant other. That one. Last time and Smiling Faces. Yeah. Play them two for your husband. Play them two for your husband, Jasmine. Or listen to them. Play them. Yeah. Smiling Faces. I like that song. Yeah. You do that. I think that's about it. Anybody else popping in here? Jasmine, you got anything going on, man? I am just chilling. Yeah. This is about how long my streams usually wind up laughing. I'll have to check him out. I don't think I've heard him play Gnarls Barkley on his playlist. Yeah, I'm probably still in high school when that came out. I'm about to cook, even though I don't want to. Yeah, I need to find me something to eat too. My stomach kind of rumbling myself. That's why I'm probably about to get up off here. Thine self. Gnarls Barkley, Saint Elsewhere. Just look the album up. Just give it a run, man. I'm going through some troubling times, so it's what's up for me. We were 5 or 6 years younger. Yeah, you remind me of one of my cousins. I got a cousin and some sisters around your age. 5 or 6. Yeah, you're about the same age as my one sister, then. Yeah, you in between my sister and one of my cousins somewhere down there. I got my one sister, she born in 1990, and my cousin's born in like 87 or something like that. You like sound like you about right in there with them. Harley, I'm probably about to get off of here, man. I appreciate you for coming back, but I'm probably about to get off here and get me something to eat. Do something else, man. But 91? No, okay. Yeah. You right after my sister then. She born in 1990. Do you just you do that? Just yeah, Harley, yeah. I appreciate you for stopping. Now, I will chill now. Y'all want to chill. But I know people got stuff to do. You know what I mean? So, and I'm about to be one of them people got stuff to do. But yeah, man. But we definitely can. Yeah, we definitely can chill. I ain't got no problem with kicking it, man. It just, I think I have ran out of things to say with the people that have been here. Otherwise, usually I get off of here, then I get ready to go to somebody else pop in, and I got to restart all over again. I'm trying to. It's not that me getting used to lives. It's just doing the lives and having an entertaining live. Most of my lives are just me, just sitting here, just chatting, just talking to the community. You know what I mean? No, I don't have a stream schedule, but I'm thinking somewhere roughly in this time on Sundays, like right now, this is more or less just practice run. This is what I'm thinking. Come on here, maybe an hour, hour and a half, chop it up real quick if I have something. But what I really want to do is start using like OBS and like say I'm on here right now, start physically looking up stuff while we're here. You know how they do it. Have me over here somewhere, then have what you're looking at. That's where I really want to get with it. I mean, that's how it goes. I just get to the live, and I know, yeah, basically what I'm doing right now. But I want to get better at the live. I want to actually be looking stuff up. You know what I mean? That way, I ain't got to worry so much about my lighting. I just got to worry about, can you see it on your side of the screen? Can you dig it? Well, you can use StreamYard too. That might be more affordable. I got OBS. It's free. I just don't know how to do the stuff. As much as I be editing my videos up, when it comes to some of that other stuff, man, it'd be like this. And it'd just be like simple things. Yeah, it'd just be simple things. Like I know people be like, man, look, you editing your videos all up, man. And then it'd be like the one little simple thing I can't figure out. Like I've tried to use OBS before, and I did like a practice live, and because you can do lives where nobody can see them, only you, and you can just make it private. And I kept every time I was talking, I hear that little echo. I was like, oh, I got to get rid of that echo. Yeah, that echo, man. But I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. It's just one of them things you got to sit there and lock in. I just kind of get frustrated with. I'm like, oh, come on, man. Like, just cause it's like nothing. Just like you did it right. Ping, give me a check mark or something, man. Yeah. Did I even share this live? I meant to share the doggone thing. That's all right. I don't be worrying about that. Like I said, it's all good. Yeah, but I'm comfortable editing. I'm comfortable editing. I got that. I got the editing. You like editing. It's fine, but the other stuff is too much work. Shoot, that editing can be too much work. But when I'm editing, I can see what I'm doing. You know what I mean? When it comes to that OBS stuff, it's like once you pop that thing off the screen, it's gone. I mean, I get it. It's just the fine tuning. The fine tuning. Let me see. You know, I ain't even worrying about sharing this dog on live. Be all right. That's it, man. We just chilling. Just chilling. But my vinyl collection. What post was that I made? Yeah. I'm gonna get it. Especially now that I'm gone and I got time and stuff. I just didn't have time when I still was at the house. There's always something going on that it had nothing to do with me, but I had to take care of it. Sorry, I'm trying not to be putting my personal stuff out there, man. Yeah. But yeah, I lost my train of thought. See, I'm trying to talk about that woman. Yeah, I'm building my you said something on one of my posts about them vinyls or something like that. I was like, yeah, doggone right. This happening. We doing this. The vinyls in these comic books, what you talk about? In here. We ain't playing. I'm pretty much going to try to get everything that I already got, at least all my favorite albums that I had on CD. I'm trying to get those on vinyl. So we getting all the Outcasts. I think I only got one more Kendrick album to get. I'm gonna get all them CeeLos. We got to do that. Who else out there? Call them out. Anyway, we running some stuff. Who else I got? Like all the albums. I had all the DMX albums at one point. I had all the Missy Elliott albums at one point. I feel that having physical media you love is important. Say less. And that's another reason why I'm doing it, because all my CDs is getting old. All my CDs is getting old and scratched up and 20 years old. I knew I was going to be that guy. What you talking about? Get off of here. Yeah, man, Missy Elliott. Like I said, I got all them albums. I still got all them CDs, man. I got all Missy Elliott CDs up until which one? It was Under Construction, and then she had one after that. I got up to that. The vinyls last longer than the CDs. Yeah. It depends on who the person is with the CDs. Jasmine, I got CDs that's 20 years old. I got CDs that's 20 years old, or older than that. So it all depends on the person. And yeah, vinyls do last. I got some vinyls I found in the trash. Matter of fact, I found this vinyl I found in the trash, probably one of my favorite ones now. I don't know who the guy's Jonah something. Anyway, it's just flute music. Now, you remember Andre 3000 put the flute album out. This is just flute. That's my Instagram. It's just flutes. I was like, oh. We might be scratched. Yeah, man. I didn't play that. I don't let nobody borrow my CDs anyway. I always took care of my stuff, though. I was the oldest. I always took care of my stuff. Like, I still got stuff when I was like 4 and 5 years old and stuff, man. What? I got this thing when the Transformers movies first came out. I still got it. I always took care of my stuff. Hold on. I got something that'll definitely blow your mind. If this right here don't take you back to 2001, I don't know what will. I still got my Ralph Lauren chap joint. These things was tough back in the early 2000s. Well, you had one of these? You had one of these? Had the joint with the hood. The hood went up in here? What? The way my baby brother would have snatched it and broke it. Yeah, man. I bought this myself. It's like when I first was buying my own clothes. Can't even find it. Exactly. I still got mine. Still got mine. I was in junior high when I had this thing. And still fit. Yeah. What? No. Still rocking that thing. Man. Talking about. What? Only problem with it, I got a bleach mark on it. There's a bleach mark on it. Yeah. I need to get rid of this thing. Yeah. Oh, trust me, I'm bigger than I was. Yeah. I'm definitely bigger than I was back then. I just ain't a big person. Shoot. That guy was tiny. Golly. That guy right there probably was a $130 wet. I know I at least got 50 pounds on him. Golly. Yeah, I got about 50 pounds on that kid. Yeah, but Jazz, I definitely appreciate. I'm just saying, man. I appreciate you rocking with me. I think I'm gonna go ahead on and get off of here. Like I said, find me something to eat. If I do this again next week, it'll probably be around the same thing, around 6 o'clock ish. It's just now getting to 7. Yeah, I think this worked out pretty well. It's like all my lives always just be random, but I'm trying to get well, this is happening on a regular thing. Now that I got time and peace of mind. And I need it. I need it. But all right, man. Hope you have a great rest of it. Yeah. I needed it. This is more or less for my mental well-being than it is anything. So I appreciate anybody who stopped by. And until next time, man. We out here, baby. Y'all be easy. Still need to end.